Hello. Okay, let's try that again. Hello, and thank you for joining me on another episode of this thing called life. My name is Anike, and I just want to thank you for watching the videos. Thank you for the feedbacks. Thank you for the comments. Thank you for sharing. Thank you for subscribing as well. Now, if you're new to this channel or you don't understand what TTCL means, it is called This Thing Called Life. And This Thing Called Life is just about me talking about life through my lens, what I see or what I perceive that it is about life that I would love to address. And the aim is to encourage someone to create an awareness into becoming a better human. So I hope that one way or the other, you get to learn something from me, as I'm learning something from myself as well, because, hey. Okay, on to what I want to talk about today. I'm just going to tell a bit of a story. It's going to be like a story kind of thing today. Last year, I believe, that was December last year, I went out. I had a hangout with my family, and my mom was one of those that went on that hangout with us. Actually, we went to the beach, and for some reason that day at that hangout at that beach, my mom sat all through. Now, there was a time I had to go force her to just come to the water, come take pictures, just feel free to get on a horse. And my younger brother actually encouraged her to do that. But I just noticed that unlike the woman I know that is jovial, she was laid back. So when it was time to go home, I just walked towards her while she was walking away. And I asked her, I said, why didn't you play today? What happened to you? You were not your usual self at this hangout. And she told me something. She said, oh, didn't you notice that people were calling me grandma, grandma, grandma? And I just realized that, yes, that's how people see me now. I've gotten to that point where, I am old, and when people put you at that level, you need to maintain that status so they don't start looking at you like you're acting like a child. Yeah, it made me feel sad when she said it. No, I didn't feel sad at first. I felt bad when she said it some sort of way, but when I got home and I began to unpack what she said, I felt sad because my mom is a jovial person to those that know her. And I remember our trip to the beach before that one, the last one we went for in December. There was one we went for, I think it was in 2023. She was very, very free, even went on the swing with my cousins and all, played in the water. She was jumping around. She was really jovial. So for her to now get into another setting, and she's saying that people already placed her in some sort of way and she was meant to act like that. One, it brought me to this realization that my parents are getting old. I know that you might think about it sometimes, but I thought about it as well. Sometimes you just look at your parents and you be like, these people are getting old. And I just realized again, and it just made me, I don't know, that realization just made me kind of sad. Then I thought about it again, that they are being placed in a box they feel like they can't break free from. And it just also made me more self-aware. Sometimes we can be so selfish with our parents and we go, Mommy, don't do that. You're embarrassing me. You're in front of my friends. Stop doing that. Because I know that my friend's son, I know that sometimes when me and my friend play around, he goes, mommy, Auntie Anike, stop doing that. People are acting like babies, da 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 da. And sometimes when we talk on the phone, and when my friend and I want to play around, sometimes I'll be like, don't let us do this thing, or don't let us play too much in front of this boy. That's when he will say that we're acting like kids and stuff. But we just want to break free. We just want to be happy. We just want to be ourselves. And that's what I feel society is doing to a lot of people, putting them in different boxes and labeling, that box. And they go, don't you know you're married? You shouldn't be acting like that. Don't you know you're a mom? You shouldn't be acting like that. Don't you know you're a man? You should man up. Don't you know you're a woman? You should calm down. Don't you know you're this? Don't you know you're that? It's a box. People seeing you in a certain way, and then they're saying, this is the way you should act. This is how you should speak. This is what you should do. Then you realize that you begin to lose yourself. You realize that you begin to withdraw from who you truly are, because, there are voices telling you that this is the way you should act. This would be my charge to you, because it was something that I learned from that conversation that I had with my mom. I'm going to be sure that she sees this video, because I was going to have a conversation about that with her, for her not to, put herself in that box. And I'm just going to put it in this message. But let me quickly say what I want to say to you. This charge that do not lose yourself. Please, as much as possible, if it's what you want to do, if you want to jump in the water, if you want to play, if you want to laugh, if you just want to break free, please, by all means, be yourself. Don't let society place you in a box. Don't let them put a label on you and tell you this is how you should be. Don't you know who you are? You are a man. Don't you know what you should be? You're a wife. Don't you know you're a grandma now? You're all of that. Please don't let them take who you are away from you. Be yourself, but do not be irresponsible. Okay? I'm going to say that again. Be yourself, but do not be irresponsible. Break free. If you want to let your inner child out, please be that person. Break free. Don't let them place a label on you. I know that I've said that in different ways, but I want it to sink in. So that's my message for today. And that's my message, or this is my message to my mom as well. Mommy, please do not lose yourself. I love the way you're jovial. I feel like this would be my Mother's Day message to her. I love the jovial you. I love how you let your inner child out sometimes and you just let it come out to play. So age has nothing on you. Please enjoy life. Enjoy yourself. Grandma or not, you are awesome. Grandma or not, please, I never want a day to come that you will not be able to express yourself, because this is the way that people are seeing you. Okay, thank you for joining me on this thing called life, aka TTCL. Please like, comment, share, subscribe as well. All right, so that's me signing out on TTCL today, this thing called life. My name is Anike. Bye.